Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. Today we are going to finish a sticker hunt. Alright everybody, so we are going to finish the spring sticker hunt that Julie from Plans in the Making did. I decided to join her this time. She does 4 a year, I believe, and so I created this page on an earlier video and I decided to finish it up doing a video because I got really far behind because this was just April was a crazy month for me. It was in the start of April, or it went through the month of April. So I'm behind, so let's finish this up. So the first one was a laughy or smiley emoji. The second one was green grass. The third one was a butterfly. Fourth one was carrots. Fifth one was an eye mask. The sixth one was a basket or vase of flowers. The seventh one was a rainbow. The eighth was a blossom tree. The ninth was a farm animal. The fifth one was a spring fashion. Now this was a spring sticker. Now they're vintage, so this one is kind of more vintage. I don't know if that counts or not, but I decided to go for it. The 11th one was pet. You know, some people have turtles as pets. The next one was spring cleaning, and I just happened to have these spray bottle emojis, which worked perfect for that. We have plant would be next. The next one would be bird. This one would be art, and you know, it's drawn. The sticker was drawn flowers and stuff, so that looked like art to me. So the next one is a spring cottage. Now, you know, I don't really have a spring cottage, I don't think. The closest thing I have is this thing right here. I don't know if that's considered a cottage or not, but I decided I'm gonna go for it. So we're gonna put this here. It might be cheating a little bit, but it's the best thing I've got, and so we're gonna go for it. The next one is a bouquet of flowers, and so I have them all put out over here. Where is my bouquet of flowers? There's flowers there's bouquets everywhere. Okay, so for the bouquet of flowers, I'm gonna use this one. It is a bouquet of flowers inside of a watering pot. Okay, the next one is a hat. So I am going to use this bowler hat that I have from a vintage Victorian sticker sheet. The next one is a bunny. And I've got this bunny on a sheet of Easter stickers. And then we have an egg, and I've got all these colored eggs. I'll put a couple on there because it doesn't really fill it up. Okay. The next one would be a kite, and I have a kite in here. It's from a spring bucket list that came from one of the Happy Planners things, and it says fly a kite, and it has a kite on it, so that's the best I can do on that one. Rain cloud would be the next one. So I'm going to use one of these clouds because this looks like a dark rain cloud. There's no rain actually coming down from it, but it looks like rain cloud to me. So I'm going to use that one. And then the next one is a bee, and I'm going to use Amber Plans Her Day. She has this bee theme page. So I'm going to use one of these bees here for that. And then a tulip. Now this is the only thing I don't have. I am not a big flower person, so I don't have a ton of flower stuff. So I don't have tulips. I don't have anything for a tulip. Now these flowers that I'm going to use is definitely cheating, but they kind of look like a tulip when the tulip opens up really wide and then it kind of starts to fall. that's what this kind of looks like to me. Even though I know that's not what its intention is, I'm still going to use it as a tulip because it kind of like spoke to me of that, even though it's kind of cheating. So sorry, Julie, but this is what I got. The next one is an umbrella. I've got this umbrella. And then a pretzel is the next one. Apparently, there's the National Day of Pretzels, or the National Holiday Pretzel Day or something like that. I know there's pretzels in here because I've seen them. This food one from the Happy Planner. I have never made it, here we go. I've never made a spread with this sticker book, but I really want to because it's fun to do a food sticker book. I think it's really fun. Okay, so there's a pretzel. The next one is a dragonfly, and I had this dragonfly left over from a steampunk sticker things pack that I got. And so I'm gonna put that dragonfly there. Roses is the next one. Man, there's roses in almost anything and everything. Okay, so this sticker book from Peter Popper Press has lots of roses and stuff with roses in it, which is where this other sticker here came from. This one came from it too. But I saw one in here. There's some roses right there, but there's one in here that I saw specifically that I wanted to use because I don't know that I would use it for anything else. It's like kind of like one of these taggy kind of ones. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's somewhere in here. I just gotta find it. It's not there. It's not there. Here it is. This little tag right here. I feel like that's a perfect one. Okay. There's roses there. Okay, so then a sun down here. I just gotta figure out where my sun is. I know. I believe it's in this book. Yes. So there's the sun, and then a spring quote is the very last one, and it was gonna use either this one for the spring bucket list. I thought it's either here. No, it doesn't look like that. I think it might be this one. I thought I saw something that would do it. I think it was the splash and rain puddles that I was going to use. It's not really a quote necessarily. I don't know if I actually have a spring kind of quote, although, yeah, this is the Mother's Day, choose joy. Make this moment count. All you need is love. Every weekend is a story. Right now, lucky. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know if I would necessarily say it's a spring quote, but I think that's the best I've got. So I think I'm going to put that in there. Splashing rain puddles. So anyway, This is my sticker hunt finishing the page. I have to say this is my first time participating. I didn't know what I would think of it, and I am glad I tried it out. I don't really love it, so I probably wouldn't do it again, but it was fun to try something new and just check it out. So if it's something you might want to try, check it out. I don't have a ton of stickers. I just started the creative planning thing a year ago, so I haven't collected, I haven't amassed a great mass of stickers, so some of these were hard to do. So I kind of cheated a little bit because I didn't really have anything to fit. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give this a like if you liked it, and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!